Welcome back to Living Intentionally, the space where we unlock clarity, courage, and purpose for your next level. I'm your host, James Adeyemi, and today's episode is one that will stretch you, charge you, and shift your perspective. It's called Win the Future. Win the future. Yes, win the future because what you do now creates what comes next. What you do now creates what comes next. Let's get into it. Imagine a young woman called Claire. She's in her late 20s, working a job she doesn't love, with big dreams sitting quietly in the corner of her mind. Every day, she thinks about launching her own online business, writing a book, or applying for that international fellowship. But every day, she tells herself, maybe next month. She's overwhelmed, distracted, scrolling more than she's building, watching others live the life she wants. One day, after a long, frustrating day, Claire dreams of her future self. She saw herself 10 years ahead. In the dream, her future self handed her a letter, and it reads, "Thank you for the days you wanted to quit but didn't. Thank you for turning off the TV to focus. Thank you for every early morning, every journal entry, every tiny action. You didn't feel powerful then, but you are building me. I am the result of what you did when no one clapped for you. So please don't give up. The future needs you." Claire wakes up, tears in her eyes. That morning, something changes. Claire doesn't try to change everything at once. She just starts. She commits to an hour a day to build her dream. Just one. 6 months later, her idea becomes a business. 2 years later, she resigns with confidence. 5 years later, she's mentoring others. 10 years later, she becomes the woman who wrote the letter. Wow. Listen, friends, the future you dream of is not waiting to happen to you. It's waiting for you to create it. The future you dream of is not waiting to happen to you. It's waiting for you to create it. You are the author. You are the architect. The small choices you make now, the discipline, the courage, the clarity, they don't look much until you wake up one day and realize you become the person your future needed. Hmm. What if I told you your future isn't something you stumble into? It's something you create. The reality is this: your future is shaped by the intentional choices you make today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year, not when it feels convenient, but now. Your future is shaped by the intentional choices you make today. Listen, friends, too many people are waiting for the future to surprise them. But winners don't wait. They prepare, they plan, and they build. Listen, you don't have to predict the future to win it. You just have to take control of what you are doing right now. That's the secret. Right. Let me give you 3 practical keys to help you start winning your future, starting from today. Number 1, live by vision, not emotion. Live by vision, not emotion. Because someone said, if you don't know where you are going, everywhere you get to looks like it. If you don't know where you are going, you get distracted by everything. Emotion change, but vision stay clear. You win your future when you lead your life by your future goals, not by your current feelings. So I'd like you to ask yourself, what do I want my life to look like in 5 years? What will it take daily to move closer? Listen, future focused people take present action. Future focused people take present action. Future focused people take present action. Number 2, choose compounding habits over quick fixes. Choose compounding actions over quick fixes. Choose compounding habits over quick fixes. Winning the future is not about doing something massive once. It's about doing something small consistently. For example, you can read 10 pages a day, 10 pages of a book that will add value to you. Read 10 pages a day. You could save 10 pounds a week. You could walk 20 minutes daily. You could connect with one mentor a month. These small steps, they compound over time. They shape your character, your mindset, your health, and your income. You don't just need a breakthrough, you need a routine. You don't just need a breakthrough, you need a routine. You don't just need a breakthrough, you need a routine. Number 3, be a creator, not a consumer. Be a creator, not a consumer. Here is the harsh truth. If you are only consuming content but never create anything, you are feeding someone else's future, not your own. If you are only consuming content but never creating anything, you are feeding someone else's future, not your own. Whether it's your brand, your skill, your service, start building something that reflects where you are going. Can I challenge someone today? Post that blog, launch that small video, or maybe it's a podcast. Design that idea, build it messy if you must, but build it. Number 3, I think I've told you number 3, isn't it? Be a creator, not a consumer. Yes, number 3. Be a creator, not a consumer. Let me paint this picture to you as I start to close today. Imagine 2 people with identical plot of land. One spend each morning watering, planting, and cultivating. The other wait for the right day. Month passed. Guess who has a garden? Of course, you guess right. The first one. Not because they were better, but because they were active. The land didn't create the future, the habit did. Your future is just like that garden. Water what matters. Pull the weeds. Be present. And then the harvest will follow. Now, let me give you these takeaway lines. What you do daily determines who you become permanently. What you do daily determines who you become permanently. Number two, the future doesn't respond to wishes. It responds to work. The future doesn't respond to wishes. It responds to work. Number three, you can't win the next season with last season's mindset. I love that. You can't win the next season with the last season's mindset. And finally, if you are tired of restarting, stop quitting. If you are tired of restarting, stop quitting. Here's what I want you to do after this episode today. Friends, I'd like you to define your future. Define your future and what you want to win, your future win. Define your future win. Write it down. Write it down in one sentence. Winning the future. What does it look like for you? What does winning the future look like in the next 6 months? In the next 12 months? Just write it down. What does it look like for you? Number two, identify 3 habits to support that win. That future that you've written down that you want to win. That future you've written it down, winning the future, then what it's going to look like in the next 6 months, in the next 12 months. Then identify 3 habits that support that win. Pick simple things that will help you build momentum. Pick simple things that will help you build momentum. And finally, number 3, just schedule it. You can tell yourself, I'm going to start now. Start with those simple steps. Put one of those habits on your calendar for now. And if you are listening to me in the night, put it on your calendar for tomorrow. Make it real. Don't delay. Start now. Listen to me. You are not powerless. The future is not random. Your next chapter is being authored by what you choose to do today. Listen to me. Please win the day. Win today. If you can win today, you will win the future. So make up your mind to win today. How do you win today? Take those small steps, those small habits, those little habits you've written down, those 3 habits that you've written down that support your win. Put one of those habits on your calendar. Make it real. Don't delay and start taking the steps. Wow. Thank you once again for tuning in into living intentionally. If this episode spoke to you, share it with a friend. Drop a comment. And I want to strongly encourage you, subscribe. We are building a movement of people who refuse to live their life by accident. And I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, live on purpose. Live intentionally. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.